Hello, welcome back. Throne was claimed. The one that finally killed Throne claimed the Throne of Fire in the name of, I think this is Flagra, maybe? I'm not sure. Check that out in a second. We got attacked by Earth Attack, one of our Carapans, and did not kill a Turan Sorcerer because he had a gem and summoned a Fire Elemental. So that's pretty nice. Actually, with that in mind, I should probably give fire gems to all those mages running away at the moment. I'll do that after the video. We did some Vengeance of the Deads. No luck. Both got resisted. It's a bit unfortunate. And there was a Die Portent. Yeah, this is Flagra. Flagra now has Mother Oak and Enchanted Forests. Not what you'd expect from Flagra, but pretty cool. And then a bunch of battles. Yeah, we started getting retaliations from AI Jomon, but they all just bounced off. We've got lots of PD in those regions, and this one bounced off my army. Killed my Pale One and 4 of my Long Deads, though. And then Scantras bounced off. There's like 50 PD in this one. That's fine. Land of Plenty's been conquered by Atlantis. That's the fort I'm running away from. Battling Ragha. So Atlantis put my cap under siege. Same army we've seen a bunch of times. Same spells we've seen a bunch of times. But just to refresh your memory. We've got Natural Rain, we got Wailing Winds, we got Acid Storm. We got way too many immersions. Don't know how you fight into that with anything other than undead. But he does kill a lot of his own troops doing that. Got 50 Ice Guards, 2 Cave Grubs, 2 of his mages, yikes. So there's that at least. Lost a scout to Ventral Water. Good event in Great Woods. 1,140 gold. Ragha and Land of Plenty are open. Crystal Mage died of disease. And we got a national hero. Zahak, the Father Slayer. A B3 mage. He regenerates, is a population killer and a glutton. He's also unsurroundable. Odd one. Well, he'll be a good blood hunter if we can ever actually get him out of this fortress. And that's it for messages, I think. Yeah. So this turn, only one movement, just breaking siege in Ragha. Everything here, we just did Hidden in Sands and got 2 mages again this time, so a bunch of skellies too. Oh, I meant to split these guys off into bodyguards. We'll do that as well. There we are. Yeah. So breaking siege in Ragha, moving the big army here over into Ragha. It should be everyone except the Blood Hunters. I'm just going to do F1, Thicket of Gold. Is everyone moving? 3 Blood Hunters, 1 guy patrolling. That's just some random commander. Who cares? That's correct. Okay, everyone is moving and everyone is breaking siege. So movement battles and break siege battles take place before fort storms. So either we have this battle and win, and we keep our cap, or we lose and then we lose our cap. And then I guess we're out of the game. We do have this army left, but yeah. Let's be honest, I blew this game horribly, and all we're trying to do at the moment is protect our cap and our 2 thrones until something happens. Actually, in saying that though, like if we do actually manage to get the Evocation 9, Flames to the Sky is kind of, that will change things for us. If we can just drop this on these stacks every turn, because we've got tons of fire gems, that will actually change things for us. So we're not completely out, we just have a weird condition we have to reach at the moment. Yeah, so we'll have this battle and see what happens. We had a ton of gold this turn, so I actually queued up some mage recruitment, but nothing too special. Got another Enchantress coming. Turan Sork down here. I've still got Sages coming in over here. So that's all nice. And up here, this big army is running away. I stole some of the items off it to give to these guys. And I'll sit in Durland and research until this moves. With that in mind, I need a scout here. Move the scout here. Yeah. We'll just research at this lab until this army moves down, and then we'll continue running away so that we can get some emergency research done. And I think that's pretty much everything. This script is largely unchanged. The only difference is I moved some fire boosters over from my god so that this army can actually have the fire damage spell. I don't know the name of. See if I can find it. We've got Rigor Mortis, we've got Heat from Hell, we've got, there it is, Firestorm. We've got Firestorm in this battle too. And Anti-Magic as well. Got one guy doing that. Other than that, same army more or less. The Fire Mages now cast Pillar of Flame when they can, instead of Falling Fires and stuff. It's the same thing, and we'll just see how it goes. Either this is the end of the game for me, or we knock out another Atlantean army and we continue the great defense. So, that was turn 55. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hey there, welcome back. A proclamation from Tianqi. Restaurant workers needed as the profit of $600 stimulus check. Cut some blood slaves. Few battles, big ones in Ragha. Let's check this out. Here's my beautiful army. Here's his ugly, disgusting army. But he does Stygian Reigns again, so everyone has Invuln, in addition to whatever this is called, the shield one. We've all got the Invuln as well. Welling Winds is up. I got my Fire Allies over the top. We both do anti-magic. There goes Rigor Mortis and Acid Storm. Or wolves get destroyed by immersion immediately. Got some stones. Now then, at this point, things are okay, you know. We're going to be caught up in the middle for a bit. Griffins are on the back. Just need our next two globals to go up. Not globals, our next two battlefield enchantments to go up. Unfortunately, all of my Dust Priests just got hit by Wither Bones. And amongst them, we just lost both of our Firecasters. So unfortunately, we don't have Heat from Hell in this battle, and we also don't have Firestorm. So that's not good for us, guys. That's a bad thing. That's one of the things you don't want to happen. I didn't think these guys would be in range of something like that. The guy casting it is here, I think, somewhere. Or no. Yeah, this guy. He just cast Wither Bones. I guess I should have put these guys further back. Bit unfortunate. Anyway, let's continue watching. This also happens, so I remember saying that the Griffins might be a liability because of immersion. But then, the last battle we had, immersion didn't get cast at the Griffin, so I thought this would be okay, but nope, they're getting drowned now as well. And my Savaran routed from, I don't know, Wailing Winds, I guess. So this is the stage of the battle where everything's just sort of caught up in the middle. Big spells have been cast. My fatigue effect should have been getting laid down. And the Firestorm. But yeah, we just don't have it. It's really unfortunate. The Griffins are just dying at the back as well. There's not much happening here because we can't really just, I mean, we're both like equally tough at the moment, so we're just punching each other pointlessly. We've lost our big weapon. Because the Acid Storm has been falling for this whole fight as well, because of this. Yeah, all in all, not good. Bad, actually. That was the battle of the fortress in Ragha. Well, no, it's the battle just outside Ragha. Yeah, we pretty much just lost everything. We kept a couple of Dust Priests alive. And we did basically nothing. We killed one Angercog and 4 Forgiving Fathers and a Tungalik. and 111 ice guards, basically. Yeah, that did not go very well. So there's a few other battles. There's one at the fortress at the Land of Plenty. I guess this is kind of funny because the fort is empty. Those troops just walk into Bath of Flames. Which is something, you know. Pretty amusing to see. Maybe I should have left more stuff there so that more stuff would have walked through the gate. So there's a 99 ice guard. That's basically as damaging as the battle we just did on Ragha. So my army on Ragha was as effective as a single cast of Bath of Flames. Snowfoot, we got some gold. Greater Well, we lost some gold. Well, some attacks. And yeah, that's basically it for this turn. That's basically it for the game. I mean, let's be honest, I'm completely irrelevant now. I can't even defend this throne. Just lost all my stuff in Ragha. Still got this stack. The game plan was to hit Evocation 9 so that I can nuke out these stacks and have an easier time fighting them, but yeah, that team is dead as well. So, this is probably the end for me. I'm going to stop recording every turn. I might just record interesting events over the next few turns. But beyond that, I think my game plan is I'm just going to turtle in red and just pretend that, just try and protect that for as long as I can. Because it's the Throne of Flames, which seems thematic. But I don't really know what else to do at this point. I'm just totally irrelevant. I think I just really blew this game, to be honest. I played it differently from how I ever played any game. And I didn't do it right at all. So, yep. This has been just 56 turns of failure. But thanks for watching, and if something interesting happens from here on out, I guess I'll see you then. Hello, welcome back. This is the next turn. I just thought I'd show off the battle at the fortress in Ragha. Didn't have much left here, but there is some skellies, a couple of Savaran. Atlantis army does basically the same thing. We get hit by freezing mist pretty early. And just starts killing all these dudes. And bunch of dudes fly in. We get a bunch of immersions dropped on us now as well, I think. Yep. Didn't really do much, unfortunately. Says Ragha. We killed some more ice guards. I think that's really going to mean much, though. So we lost our cap. But I'm moving stuff to Capria. I'm doing some summons here. I'm going to try summoning flame spirits. I'm not sure what these are. They cost 50 they cost 30 gems each, so see what they do. And the big stack's going to sit in red. We'll defend that one. We'll just defend our two thrones. Technically, we're still competitive in the game if we have thrones, right? Because so there's one person who has three. We have the worst throne that's only 1 point, unfortunately. As long as we hold some thrones, there's an outside chance that we win the game somehow. But I don't think it's likely. But that's it for this turn. I'll let you know if anything else interesting happens. Hello. It's currently turn 59. We got Big Army and Greater Wild. We also got Attacked in Scantras. This is a good one. I thought I'd watch this one. There's a thug of some sort. This is Ice Ice Baby. Rolled at my swamp that has a temple in it. Unfortunately, this is the province that has like 40 points of province defense, so he does Soul Vortex, Breath of Winter, Quicken Self, flies in, gets absolutely hammered by crossbows, he has 1 hit point and his morale is broken, and then he dies of bleeding. That's pretty good. There's how the map looks now. I thought he might go this way first, to the Throne of Knowledge. But he's gone for Throne of Flames instead, which is where I got my big army. But I've been summoning the Flame Spirits in Knowledge Throne. They're kind of cool. They come with 1d6 Will of the Wisps at the beginning of battle. Look nice. I started summoning some of those in red. Maybe we'll have a battle in red soon. So there's lots of stuff here. I haven't really scripted it yet. But yeah, I guess we'll do something in a few turns. At the moment, I'm just forging some stuff. Goals of Fire, summoning some Flame Spirits, and that's about it right now. There's a Carapan doing nothing. Where's he? Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, there's just an update, 59. I'll see you if anything else happens. Hey there, how's it going? Currently turned 60. Just thought I'd update because some globals and stuff got cast. We lost our internal power, unfortunately, which means can't do any Fire Gem stuff anymore. Yeah, so Phlegra has really got lots of globals now. He's got Giganta Machia, Mother Oak, and Enchanted Forests. Judging from the Discord, some people are really unhappy with this global being up. And he just got Riches from Beneath as well. Doing very well in globals. Atlantis just cast Dark Skies, so he now has Dark Skies and Lure of the Deep. There's literally no way you'd fight into that guy. Unless you got lots of undead, I suppose. Yeah, and we're just still in Rid. He's got 2 gigantic stacks on his way to us now. So I'm just summoning some junk in here. Got some Horn Serpents, Griffins, Fiery Imps, doing a big Vapor Flames as well. And yeah, so we should have some kind of final conflict soon. That was turn 60. I'll let you know we've got a battle.
Hello there, welcome. It's 1064. I have a battle for you at the Fortress in Red. So, good news. This battle actually goes exactly the way it's supposed to go. I do a lot of Pillars of Fire immediately. Nobody's doing any Fire Elementals or anything. They're all just scripted to do Phoenix Power and then Pillars. So we just nuke everyone immediately. Some pretty good fatigue loss. Quite a few deaths as well. Look at all those Pillars of Fire. Isn't that just beautiful? We have blown away these squares. Great. We have Imps throwing in projectiles. More Pillars. It's perfect, it's beautiful. Firestorm is up. Heat from Hell is up. Rigor Mortis is up. That's a bit, not gonna lie. We've got all of our Griffins just on Guard Commander, everything's on Guard Commander, it's all just staying back. Stuff is now stuck in Vapor Flames. We might have just lost a Heat from Hellcaster, we did, but you know, it's mostly okay. Guys are stuck in Vapor Flames. I think everything is mostly fatigued out now. These guys are at 98 fatigue. Guys 175. This is how every battle in this entire game was supposed to have gone. But we now have the slow task of our Dust Warriors and Imps gradually grinding through all these units. But Firestorm is still up. Rigor Mortis is still up. Welling Winds is up, but that doesn't matter. One immersion goes off. Fortunately, the dust guys are immune to that. I'm gonna turbo now. Because the goal is we have to chew through all of these units. And the Dust Warriors are, you know, they're up to the challenge. Imps continue coming onto the battlefield. Firestorm continues raining down. We're out the gate. Completely out of the gate. Look at this. Imps are building up. Nothing can move. Perfect form. Perfect execution. Oh, look at it. It's a masterpiece of scripting. There go the mages. It's gotta kill the King of Elemental Earth. It's Origenus. Got Ring of Fire. 5% regen, 130 hit points. Anything else big left? There is a Merciful Mother. Just gotta kill the King of Elemental Earth. Well, we lost everything. So, you know, the idea was sound, the execution was sound. Didn't quite finish. Just couldn't quite lost it in the landing there. Couldn't quite stick it. Unfortunate. We killed 338 units. The King of Mountains actually managed to escape. And 541 of our troops died. Big shout out to my god who managed to get 583 kills with Firestorm, I guess. Yeah, so that was the battle at the fortress in Rid, which is now completely empty. Nothing survived. Nothing even routed to Great Woods. Bit unfortunate. We have one fortress left, which is Kepria. There is significantly less stuff here. Same sort of script though. It's Phoenix Power Pillar of Fire, and not all else. We don't have any battlefield enchantments in this one. So pillars spam into 180 units. We will see how that goes, and then that'll be the end of this series. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. I guess one funny thing, I made some Medallions of Vengeance. These make you explode if you die. These were supposed to go on Griffin commanders in the previous battle. We don't have any Griffin commanders now that they're all dead, so we can't even do funny things with these. They're on regular commanders though, they can run forwards, I guess. Yeah, but that was turn 64. Thanks for watching. See you shortly, I think. Hey there, welcome back. It's currently turn 68. There was a battle at the fortress in Kepria. This is what I have left. Got some skeletons that were patrolling my blood hunters a long time ago. Got a couple of sages and some caravans. We have these guys with Medallion of Vengeance. This guy's got a black bow. And a couple of flame spirits. And a sorcerer in there as well. And that's it. We were about 200 research away from Evo 9. So we don't quite have the big fire evocation, which is unfortunate. But here we go. Some fire pillars, hey! Here come the Niffle flames. That's just rude. My skeleton's fighting bravely. And that's that. So that was Kepria. That's the last of my stuff. You already saw what happened in Rid a couple of turns ago, so there was nothing here. And J1 was vanquished finally, so that's nice at least. And here is how the map looks on turn 68. I have these two provinces left, so I'm hanging in there. Unfortunately, we have lost both of our thrones and all of our armies. So this is probably the last game for me, if I'm being the last. Oh, we got this fort as well. Forgot about that one. Yeah, so we could definitely still fight back into this game, guys. Let's put some maybe some crossbows. Try that instead. Or even better, let's fill the. Oh, can't even recruit them. All right, give us some crossbows. Yeah, but this is the end of Pangolin for me. Let's reflect. What went well? What went poorly? Well, we started very strong, you know, had good expansion. I think I overextended too far down here, too far up here. But other than that, you know, we were very big, very strong in the early game. That was good. And then I spent about 20 turns saying, I don't need to attack Kenshi, he's so small and not a problem. I don't need to attack Padala, he's too small and not a problem. I don't need to attack Calum, he's too small and not a problem. Let's attack Germon instead. And you know what I should have done? I should have done the opposite of that. I should have just rolled over these 3 puny players immediately. This was an unfavorable conflict. The terrain sucked. I hesitated too much finishing them off. And then that was it. And then as soon as we reached that point where I couldn't quite kill Germon, the game was over for me. It's just been a steady story of decline ever since then. But lesson learned. In my next game, I will just immediately snap the neck of my smallest neighbor, no matter what. And that game is called Gen, and it's up on the channel right now. So, in fact, by the time that you watch this, I will have invaded my nearest neighbor, who is small. And did I snap their neck? Well, that would be a spoiler, so I have to go and check it out and watch it and find out. Yeah. But I think that's all that needs to be said, really, isn't there, for this game? Like, I picked the wrong war early and went into decline. One thing that really hurt me as well is that when I reached the point where I was summoning the Dust Kings, moving them up to help me finish off Jomon, I got attacked by Tianqi, and I thought I was going to get attacked by Veti as well. And so I had to divert an awful lot of my stuff here, which would have helped me just finish off Jomon quickly. So I feel like Tianqi attacking me at that point, plus Veti having like a giant stack on my border, is probably another thing that contributed to my loss. Which again is also my fault, because I could have just warred Tianqi very early and been done with them. But there we are. If you watched it this far, I hope it was enjoyable at least. I think maybe it was a bit of a dull game because I couldn't really do much. But at least you get to... I think sometimes you can learn a lot from just watching a player make poor decisions, right? So there's something to be said for that. And if you have watched this far, and if you've enjoyed the series and you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, since that's when you get community features. And if you really love the videos and you really love the channel, I also have a Patreon linked in the description as well. You can support me making these videos. And I think that's it. I can't see any score graphs or anything. Maybe I'll just pin a comment underneath this video that says, by the way, Atlantis won. Something like that. Only one thing left to do now. So, thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next one.